Hello YouTubers, look who's back, it's me, CJ, you see? Okay, first of all I hope you're all doing well, and I'm sorry that I've not been able to do any videos for the last 5 months. In fact, 5 months, 5 months ago, yeah, the last video I did was showing you some of my new books that I've had and so forth. A lot's been happening, and it's been a crazy time. But I'm back and I'm going to do my very best to do a new video every Thursday. It'll be an album review or a box set review or showing you something that I've had or, you know, the usual stuff. So, I have, however, recently uploaded the documentary series, the definitive Elvis collection, and also the CBS Elvis in Concert 77. First of all, as I always do, I'd like to say a mega thank you to all my new subscribers and to all my subscribers on the channel that have been with me from all over the years. Some of you since I first started this channel. I never expected it to get as big as it is, and I really do feel humbled in my heart, so thank you so much. Okay, so recent events. Now, I was trying to work out what video I would do today or what box set I'd review, and I thought, well, within the last 5 months we've had the anniversary of Elvis on tour. Now, this November 22nd to be precise, which is my birthday, yes. Anyway, there is a new Elvis box set that's going to be coming out on November 22nd of Elvis on tour. Apparently it is going to be 6 CDs and a Blu-ray containing the original Elvis on tour movie. Now, what's not been said, if there is going to be any extra material or unreleased footage on the Blu-ray. So far, it's just the original movie. However, there is time for them to sort out some unreleased material to put in and include on the Blu-ray, whether as bonus features or maybe a special edition of the movie itself with some extra performances within the movie. That would be a very unexpected surprise to be watching it and all of a sudden you see something that you've never seen before, or you've only seen in bootleg form, you know. So that would be pretty cool. But whatever it's going to be, I'm sure it is going to be a great success. So at that point when that comes out, I am going to do a big video on the 50th anniversary of Elvis on tour, showing you, just like I did with the 50th anniversary of That's the Way It Is, showing you the box sets that have been out, the CD releases, the DVD releases, even the VHS releases, etc. So I'm going to do that around November time. So what not better way, because it still is the 50th anniversary this year, it marks 50 years, so I thought I would start off by showing you something from Elvis on tour, and I'm going to start with this box set here. Right, well, I say I'm going to start, this is the review. I thought I could just pick a CD, an album. I've had loads of requests to do reviews on certain things, and I'm going to get round to doing those requests, and I still keep getting requests in. So for those of you who have subscribed and have emailed me, I am sorry that I haven't got back to you. It's just things have been crazy. So, but I have read your emails. So, Elvis on tour. Now this box that came out in 2017 by Amiga, and it says on the back, I'm going to read this description for you here. It says, Elvis on Tour Deluxe Edition. Elvis Presley's 33rd and final motion picture received a Golden Globe Award for Best Documentary Film at the 30th Annual Golden Globe Awards, making it the only Elvis film to win an award of any kind. When considering the lack of attention paid to this concept documentary, it seems a shame that so few official releases have emerged. It is for this reason that Amiga International presents this deluxe package to honour the excellent recordings made made for much neglected Elvis on tour film. Made for their neglected. Made for their much neglected Elvis on tour film. Sorry about that. All rehearsals, live recordings and interviews made for the movie that are known to exist are collected here for the first time, with the specific debut of the complete April 5th Buffalo rehearsal, featuring 3 unreleased performances. This release is their... Ooh, this is a long word, I can't pronounce this. Quintessential overview of the making of this extraordinary glimpse of Elvis as master of his art. The April tour of 1972 is well documented in a 128-page book, including information, photos and memorabilia of every single concert. Wow. Now, this, I gotta be honest with you, this is an amazing box set to have. I am so glad that I have this. It says at the bottom, this compilation, 2017, published and copyrighted Amiga International, a division of the Global Music Legacy Preserver Association. This package contains previously released and unreleased material. And then I think that'll be the catalogue number. It is. It's 110-11972. So there it is. I'll just show you a little close up. I am sorry about any glares, any reflections, any lights. Trying to do the best I can. And I'm still, you know, even though I've been doing these videos for so many years, I still feel a little nervous when doing them. It's crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to show you now this box set. There it is. I hope you enjoyed the video and stay tuned for my next one. I'm only joking. Okay, so let's show you the content, shall we? So you open it up and that's what the book looks like there. There's the back. Spine. Now we're going to open it up. I'm going to do my best. As I previously found out, oh, that's what I was going to say as well. I'm now a moderator of a Facebook group called Elvis Collectors. I'm going to put the link in the description of this video, so you can tell I'm a little rusty after 5 months. I should have rehearsed this. I'm going to tell you a bit more about the group at the end of the video. I should have done it at the start. Adam, I do apologise, buddy. My mind's everywhere right now. So, okay, here we go. So you open the book up, and you've got 4 CDs there. You've got what's listed on the CDs. I hate it when books like this have marks like this. Now this, as you can see, is just ringway from the CDs, the CD parts. Okay, so CD 1 contains the mock-up studio session, March 30th, 1972. CD 2 is the rehearsal at RCA. Oh, sorry, going back to CD 1 a minute. The mock-up studio session, March 30th, 1972, RCA Studio C, Hollywood, California. And then you've got, I'll read the songs out to you as well. Let's do a good review here. Okay, so you've got Burning Love Take 1, Burning Love Take 2, Burning Love Take 3, / The Lord's Prayer, one-liner. Then you've got Sweet Sweet Spirit, one-liner. For the Good Times Rehearsal, For the Good Times Take 1, For the Good Times Rehearsal, For the Good Times Take 2, For the Good Times Take 3, For the Good Times Take 4. Anytime, one-liner / dialogue. For the Good Times Take 5, For the Good Times Take 6, For the Good Times Take 7. dialogue, Al Paso, one-liner. So you got Johnny Be Good, take 1, false start. Johnny Be Good, take 2, false starts. Oh How I Love Jesus, one-liner. Johnny Be Good, take 3. A Big Uncle Love, false start, dialogue. Always on My Mind, rehearsal. Always on My Mind, take 1, take 2. Separate Ways, take 1, take 2. That's what I'm going to do. I'm instead of repeating the songs here. Then you got CD2 then, which is rehearsal at RCA Studio C, Hollywood, California, March 31st, 1972. This is the part 1. So you got Proud Mary, Never Been to Spain, You Gave Me a Mountain, 2 false starts. Until It's Time for You to Go, Poke Salad Annie, Love Me, All Shook Up, Heartbreak Hotel, Teddy Bear / Don't Be Cruel, Hound Dog, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, 2 false starts, and then The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face again. A Big Uncle Love, and Another Big Uncle Love. CC Rider, For the Good Times, and For the Good Times again, 2 false starts, and another version of For the Good Times. Studio rehearsals, that's what it says. Funny How Time Slips Away, 2 false starts, and I guess this is a full version of Funny How Time Slips Away. Then Burning Love. And then you've got CD3. Rehearsal at RCA Studio C, Hollywood, California, March 31st, 72, Part 2. So you've got, you've got Burning Love, Help Me Make It to the Night, Can't Help Falling in Love, Young and Beautiful Rehearsal, Young and Beautiful. Lordy Miss Claudie, Release Me, I'm Leaving, CC Rider, Proud Mary, Never Been to Spain, The Lighthouse, When It's My Time, I John, Bosom of Abraham, You Better Run, Lead Me, Guide Me, Sweet Sweet Spirit, Must Jesus Bear the Cross Alone, Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus, Near My God to Thee. Then you've got CD4, Rehearsal in Buffalo, New York, The Rendezvous, okay, sorry I can't pronounce that, at the Hilton Stadler Hotel, April 5th, 1972. So you've got Studio Talk, then Burning Love instrumental, Burning Love, Studio Talk, Burning Love including false starts, Cattle Call, For the Good Times, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, one-liner, CC Rider, Studio Talk, Never Been to Spain, You Gave Me a Mountain, I'll Remember You, rehearsal, Until It's Time for You to Go, Poke Salad Annie, Love Me, one-liner, Hound Dog, Bridge Over Troubled Waters, Bridge Over Troubled Water, A Big Hunk of Love, I Can't Stop Loving You, including 2 false starts, American Trilogy, Funny How Time Slips Away with rephrase, The Lighthouse, I John, I Need Your Loving Every Day. And then you've got the book itself then after this. So I'm going to show you the best way that I can. In fact, I'm going to try something. I'm going to flip my camera to go through the book with you. So, pull the table closer. Let's cut to that, shall we? Okay, so here is the book. We're going to open it up. I'm going to do the best I can to show you all the pages. So here are the CDs. This is a really great book, and there's the track listings that I've just read out. I hate these black marks, the way that they've been done. It's all because of this, it is, but still. I guess it shows a little bit of age, I think. Now, I recently did a video showing a book. I've never been good doing this type of thing. So, I'm just going to do the best I can and hope that you can enjoy. So this is pretty cool here. I love this picture because what they're looking at here are all the all the film reels containing all the footage. Like, let's see if we can get close to one. For instance, well, the one I'm pointing at now. This is Greensboro scenes, Greensboro concert right there. Left to right. Let's see if I can show you some of these producers there. I'm sorry if I'm going a bit slow. Some of you collectors may have this book, but I'm doing this for those who may not have the book. This is also pretty. Let's see how close I can get without it going blurry. I think that's the closest I'm going to get. It's kind of the pictures of where this was all taken from. So see all the concert footage, all the rehearsal footage, everything is there. Everything was filmed. So if I turn here, okay. So this is obviously the award that he was awarded for Elvis Untitled Best Documentary Film 1972 Hollywood Foreign Press Association. How cool is that? So here you got on March 22nd Elvis returned, blah blah blah, you know. So these year the right music that everyone was talking about, and everyone and their sister was listening to on the radio, like songs like Sylvia's Mother by Dr. Hook and blah blah blah. So they were talking about in detail about what Elvis was going to be doing, or you know, the type of things that were going on at the time. It's also really in-depth information about Elvis's life at the time, and also about songs that he was doing and so forth. I think this, like I said, books like this, the only way to really learn about Elvis is to really read the books and to watch the documentaries. I mean, not everything in the books and not everything in the documentaries are 100% correct. You've got to sort of, it depends, I think, who's done the book and how it's been put together. And it's the same with all the documentaries and the movies as well. So, let's have a look. There we go. A bit of a newspaper clip in there. So, there's some lovely photographs in here as well. Lovely, lovely photographs. I'm going to try and show you every page, really, if I can. Now, if I miss a few pages whilst turning over, because I'm doing this one-handed now, I'm holding my phone in one hand and turning the pages with the other. So, please bear with me, because there's a lot of pages here to get through. If I do miss any, I'll try to see if I can go back. Okay, this is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Like I said, there's some stunning photographs in here. The poster there. That is so cool. Now, obviously, they tell you about the photos here. I can't go into everything, but and that's how it is today. That's how that room is today. That's amazing when you think about it. Wow. The post there for Elvis Now, his latest album, and then the tour dates. This is just another thing as well I like. It tells you about here, for instance, the information about the concerts, what suit he wore, the time, etc. And also as well the set list. See, a lot of people have said he always did a lot of people still say that, you know, due to footage and recordings, they've edited out I Got a Woman. But he did do concerts where he did CC Rider, took the guitar off and done Proud Mary straight in, you know. And then it says Elvis was accompanied on stage by his regular touring band. So, and it tells you, like I said, in detail, and I love reading detail, because reading books like this and getting everything is the best way to study Elvis as well. And I've always said there's only one way of, you know, if you're going to study Elvis and learn from the man himself, Elvis Presley. This is pretty cool here. I'll hold the camera steady here for a minute to give you time to read that. Robert Abdul taped nearly the complete Buffalo show using a Sony portable video camera for the last trial run. The original black and white 112 open reel V30 videotapes was sold in 2016 in a memorabilia auction for, wow, check that out. My, I wonder whoever's got those now. They're sitting on a gold mine. Okay, so here's another concert. And again, here's the info. And the track listing. So, I am sorry about that noise you can hear. I'm not being rude. It's the leather chair. Because I'm going back and forth trying to show you this book in the best way possible. I'm going to go a little faster because obviously there is a lot to get through. Now, I love this. I love it. A close-up of Elvis's Black Dove guitar. And as you can see, there is no sticker here in the sound hole. And it gives you the appropriate shape. Close-up picture there of the font, where you can see the dragon inlay here. That's inside this. If I can get a bit closer there. There we go. You can see the dragon here. Beautiful guitar. Absolutely beautiful. Gold tuners and everything. Yeah. Elvis's favorite custom-made 1969 Gibson Ebony Guitar, used by Elvis on stage between 1971 and 1975. This guitar can be seen in the movie Elvis on Tour, the TV special Elvis Aloha from Hawaii, and thousands of photographs, as well as 8mm footage. A guitar that can only be described as a one-off, if not the most iconic Elvis guitars of the 1970s. That being said, it is difficult to comprehend why EPE did not take advantage of the opportunity to purchase it for display at Graceland in combination with the Aloha suit, instead of offering it in the January 2016 auction. Failing to sell then, it eventually sold a few months later at Julian's auctions. Wow, the figure. 334,000. Wow, it's crazy, isn't it? But you see, EPE, like I said, didn't exactly. Yeah, well, the story behind this, he gave it to a fan in the audience, and the fan kept it for a very long time and then auctioned it off. It is a shame that Grayson didn't, you know, put a bid into to have it. There's two famous guitars. Most iconic is this one, and the Gibson SJ200 with his name on it as well. And it's a shame that they couldn't have the both guitars, because out of every guitar Elvis had, there was a few significance. This one was one of them. The SJ200, then you got the Martin D28, and so it would have been lovely. But throughout the late 60s and early 70s, the SJ200 and this one. So this year, another show information. I think track listing, yes, is right here on the next page. So the track listing for 1972 tours was pretty standard back in that period. There may be a few concerts where the track listing changed slightly, but not much. So, however, there are a few people that have said, "Oh, if you've listened to one Elvis concert, you've listened to them all," and it's like, no, far from it. I hate people like that because they just don't understand the magnitude or the way that Elvis was, and I love the concerts where he'll tell a joke or he'll say something completely different, and the craziness, the way he was on stage, and then you've got his performance in general with his songs, the way he performs, the passion that he had, he was just incredible. And I wasn't born when he was around, sadly. Newspaper article then. Elvis on tour will probably be the definitive Elvis film. It's pretty cool. So this book is amazing, like I said. So yeah, nobody really, as I was saying, just watching Elvis's footage of him over the years and just studying him, the information that I found out, along with talking to those who was close to Elvis in real life, and that's something I'm really proud of. There are things I found out that's not really published in books either, so it's always amazing to get the intimate story from people who were around him. So Elvis there, another show there on the information, song lists. See, some of them here, like this show here, unfortunately no set list is known for this show. But you can, kind of guess or get an idea of that period and of the tour itself. Oh, I do have footage of these concerts because there are DVDs that's gone around over the years containing the footage. And that's the other thing too. With the 50th anniversary coming up, I really do hope that we get some unreleased footage released for the first time. Another show here. See, also known as the Burning Love suit. Now that's the thing. Some of the suits that Elvis had, for instance, the Blue Owl. People are saying about the owl suit, the original name for it is the Royal Blue Firework. It only see that concert, sorry, the Royal Blue Firework, and it only got known as the owl suit due to Elvis's comment doing Elvis on tour, where he mentions about the belt containing an owl on it. But the original name is the Royal Blue Firework. Okay, so this concert here. So here's where song choice changed for the concert set list, as he included Help Me Make It Through the Night. So I really do hope some more footage. Now, as you can see here, Elvis is wearing the gold attendance belt for this suit. He never wore any other belt with this suit apart from that one. There's been fake photographs where they've been photoshopped and stuff like that with Elvis wearing a belt that was supposedly made for it, but Elvis never wore any other belt with this suit apart from this one. And it was the same as well with the Black Matador as well, which was the black version of the same suit. I'm saying that because I just hate false information being put out there. So many people make the same mistake. So again, so Hampton Roads. Now, much of the Hampton Roads concert was put into the Elvis on Tour documentary. See, Sweet But I Got a Woman in that one. Oh, I'd love to get hold of that book. So there's some pretty cool photographs in here. Again. Another concert, information. So, yeah. Now, there is concerts on CD here, and I will come to them at the end of the video, because obviously that's at the end of the book. So I'm going to try and get through as much as I can. Lovely suit. Lovely suit. They're all lovely suits. Okay, Elvis in 72. Elvis had a tendency for being a little crazy at times on stage, and as you can see here, this is a picture of Elvis laying down on the stage. He's performing. Which he did that actually on a regular basis in his concerts. Or I should say he was known for doing it. Only for certain songs. Brilliant, brilliant photos here. Right. This photo they get used a lot, and I've seen it on social media where apparently Elvis is sticking his one finger up. He's not. I absolutely... Don't get me wrong, in some situations, people use it and I think, you know what, maybe Elvis would have done that, I don't know. But this picture is not Elvis putting his one finger up. It's a move, a hand gesture move that Elvis did. And if you can tell there, the one finger above his middle finger, which is his index finger, shall I say, is slightly bent. Now, that would have only just happened in a fraction of a second. You would have had two fingers straight with the thumb curled, and it's one of his signature moves, or hand gestures, should I say, in Elvis in his concerts. And I just think sometimes this picture here can be used for the wrong reasons. So I just wanted to put that out there, because so many people to put it up and say, see, Elvis did this, this is what obviously you thought at the time of whatever he was singing, or somebody shouted something from the audience. Many different things it gets used for, and I gotta be honest with you, I just think sometimes, do you even know what he was doing? I mean, you know, just a lot of fans think they know it all, really, without studying him. I don't know everything about Elvis. There was a rumour going around at one point that I was an Elvis encyclopedia. And I've never said I know everything about him. I just know what I've studied, and I've studied a lot. I'll put it that way. I mean, so here's another show. No set list is known, but again, you can kind of guess what the repertoire would have been for the whole of this tour, really. I mean, especially knowing that it was being filmed. So here's some shots. These are cool shots here, even though like Elvis is pretty far away. They're still pretty cool to see, because obviously these were taken by fans, and I think these are just brilliant to see. What a shot. There's the concert ticket there. I love that shot. I wish I was in colour. That's an awesome shot. The thing is, I love the guitars. I've always been a fan of the guitars. So any shot with Elvis and the guitar, and it's like, yeah, cool. Although any photos are cool of Elvis. More newspaper articles there. Articles, should I say. Like I said, I am sorry if I've missed any pages. I'm just doing my best. So, the only people who will know if I've skipped any pages would be the fans who got this book. So be gentle in your comments if you notice that I have. I'm doing my best. This is, see, the royal blue firework suit with royal blue, also known as the blue owl suit. Now, if you look at the pattern, you see, of the suit itself, you can see. Let's see if there's another blue picture here. See, but the way that the designs is, the studs and so forth, and you can tell by how it's going up. So yeah, people, he made a remark about an owl being on the belt in Elvis on Tour, and that's why it got known. Now, the soundtrack for Elvis on Tour was going to be put out. Now, I might just go here. Standing room only, the soundtrack that never was. Now, the reason why it never got put out was due to the fast release of the Madison Square Garden concert, which was released. So, but again, you see, it got pushed back till the October, but yet we didn't get it. It just didn't happen. So, but that was obviously the cover that was planned, apparently. That's actually an awesome cover. Do you know what, though, right? I mean, I've still got a copy, do a backup copy of the CDs in this box set. And what I might do is when I create my cover, because those of you who see my other videos will know that I put my own CDs together. And any CDs in box sets like this, I don't like to play my originals because I like to keep my originals, pristine, especially with box sets. Yeah, another picture of Elvis on the stage in the blue suit. Lovely, lovely. That's the Spectrum suit. Great photographs here. I mean, any great book like this is the books where you get the perfect information about the concerts, the tours, song choices, songs that he rehearsed to perform on stage, and you'll find that he didn't perform them on stage, but they were rehearsed and planned. The best way to really study them. I mean, I enjoy reading about Elvis. Elvis and the Titanic, I enjoy reading about. Yes, I am going to be doing a video at some point on the Titanic collection that I have, because I love the Titanic. Again, no set list was due, but again, any of the concerts, as I said, where there's no set list known for, you can kind of grasp by looking at the tour itself and the other set list of kind of what you probably would expect. Now, I do have outtakes of Elvis on tour, and just might put one or two up at some point. I don't know yet. An EP from Mexico, they look. A rare Japanese 2-panel movie poster. This is an awesome book. I think any Elvis collector should really own this one because it's just magnificent. I absolutely love it. I'll swap hands now because I'm leaning up with my one hand with the phone. It's getting tired. This is I think this is an amazing shot of Elvis. You can just only imagine, you know, what he's thinking about or how he's feeling. Right there. You see pictures, when you see pictures of Elvis, there are so many that can tell a story just by looking at them. You know, especially photos where you see Elvis's eyes, and you can see the passion. Funny enough, I'm saying that, I've turned over, and what happens to be here is a photograph where you can see his eyes. The passion in his, in the songs that he's singing. Obviously, he's, in every show he would get a little tired somewhere or what have you, but the passion, the emotion, you know, there's, a lot can be said, and you can tell a lot by somebody by looking into their eyes. And during 72, you got to remember, this is where he was performing non-stop. There was a lot going on in Elvis's personal life, which we will not go into because I don't like going into anybody's personal life. At the end of the day, we didn't become a fan of his personal, you know, because of his personal life. We become a fan for his music and the joy that he brought us. See, there's another shot, look, with him doing that same hand gesture. And you can see there that his finger slightly bent there at the top. You know, again, where the shot was just captured. Now, if you've ever watched any Elvis concerts, you'll see that hand gesture many times. I mean, I do hope that, I mean, the original, when Elvis on Tour was released on DVD in 2010, the original plan was to follow through as a deluxe edition anyway, like they did with the Aloha for the and the 6-day comeback for everything to be done. Oh, I wonder why it got dropped. Well, that information will be revealed in November because I'm hopefully going to be getting the new, I'll sort out at some point, the new Elvis released by Sony Legacy. Which, in no doubt in my mind, will be an amazing success. There are a lot of people that say, oh, it's just the same old stuff we've had and everything, but at the end of the day, I think, you know, you need to weigh it up as well. Everybody's got an opinion, though. Everyone's got a different opinion, and I respect other people's opinion. And there's a difference, well, between giving an opinion and just being plain rude and nasty. Life's too short, and it's, you know, you shouldn't be nasty and so forth. So, I do apologise. My hand is getting really tired, so I'm gonna try and speed up a little bit. I was just gonna say, where is Elvis? There he is. Now, this little girl here, I've got the footage of this, where, now I know that this footage has been going on bootleg DVDs for years. This little girl here had leukemia, and she, do you know what, I'm just going to put the camera on this, and I will move down in a minute. This is a really touching story, and when you see the footage in those of you who've got the outtakes and like myself have seen this footage and have got this footage, it's with reading this, it just makes you really realize just how caring and loving Elvis was to so many. I'm sorry if I'm going a little bit out of focus or a little bit faster. I'm trying to do this the best way I can with holding my camera up. Just reading this year, looking through the camera phone, looking through the camera on my phone, reading as I'm going along. It brings a tear to your eye. I mean, there is no there's just no words. I think this is a story that needs to be put out there because there's not a lot of people who knows about everything Elvis did for those who were in need and for those who had a dream. So that's why I'm going slow over here so you can read the story best way you can. You see, Elvis there was things that Elvis did that not many people knew about. Not everything was publicized, and when you see the footage, you get the drift. But then when you read the whole story and everything behind it, it brings things to a different perspective of the way Elvis was, and not everybody knows the way Elvis really was. And when you're reading things such as this, you get to know the way he really was, and it's the only way of knowing. And the only people who will be able to tell this are those who were there. That's the other thing I really hate about some fans. They always try to say that he wasn't this or he did that or whatever, or that he didn't do this, he didn't do that. But I do know some particular fans who might not be interested in reading this, but I know some who will. Oh, sorry. I'm getting really emotional even reading this. I'm just making sure that I try to get it in the best way that I can. I mean, wow. I mean, and we're gonna go to the set list of that concert. I think that was the concert anyway. Concert set list. I mean, yeah, it's the same suit. So yeah, that's. I'm sorry that was a bit slow then. It was just trying to do the best way I can. So you got stories from John Wilkinson here as well. People who were there. From Buffalo to Albuquerque, the April tour of '72, and here's a map of all the places, etc. This is pretty cool here. They show the buildings. This is a pretty cool little feature here. A really cool little feature. We're coming to the end of the book now, basically. Obviously, now when I do the 50th anniversary, I won't go into detail like this. I'm doing this because obviously this is the first video that that I've done in like 5 months, and I think showing you the whole book is all part of giving a good review, I think. Okay, so here's MGM document here regarding Elvis on tour. It's, when you see stuff like this, documents, and even though they're in a book, you can still read them because they're very. I mean, I can go to that. Look how clear that is. You know, you can read the whole thing, including the address. So I think reading stuff like that is, again, an amazing way of studying Elvis and or part of it. Newspaper articles, and even these, if I zoom in, look, you can read that very clearly as well. So again, and then we come to the CD here at the back, which I'm going to turn the camera back round to face me, and I will tell you what these are. I'll show you these first. Interviews, the Hampton Roads, you got Richmond, Greensboro, and San Antonio. And if I turn, that's the end of the book. So I'm going to turn the camera back around now and tell you about the concerts on CD. Okay, so now we come to the back of the book, the last pages. I hope you enjoyed that little skimmy through the book there. Best way that I could do it. We come to these now. These are the concerts that were that's in the back of the book. Oh, you've got one interview CD as well. So anyway, concerts. Hampton Roads, Virginia, April 9th, 1972, at the Coliseum, and this is the evening show. So the songs are, obviously you got the Also, Spara, Shazette, basically the 2001 intro. Then you got CC Rider, Until It's Time For You To Go, Poke Saladani, Love Me, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear, Don't Be Cruel, Are You Lonesome Tonight, I Can't Stop Loving You, Hound Dog, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Suspicious Minds, For the Good Times, Introductions by Elvis, An American Trilogy, Love Me Tender, A Big Hunk of Love, How Great Thou Art, Sweet Sweet Spirit, performed by DJ Summer and the Stamps Quartet, Lordy Miss Claudie, Can't Help Falling in Love, and Closing Vamp. Now, you do have something that I truly, truly hate, especially in concerts, and that's bonus tracks. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos before, you will know the reasons why I don't like bonus tracks on a disc. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but concerts, but live CDs, no, I don't like bonus tracks. But anyway, the bonus tracks are I Got a Woman / Amen and You Gave Me a Mountain. Okay, so that was CD5. CD6, Richmond, Virginia, April 10th, 1972 at the Coliseum Evening Show. So you got the 2001 intro again, then you got CC Rider, Proud Mary, Never Been to Spain, You Gave Me a Mountain, Until It's Time for You to Go, Poke Salad Annie, Love Me, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear / Don't Be Cruel, Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Love Me Tender, It's Over, Suspicious Minds, Introductions by Elvis, For the Good Times, I Can't Stop Loving You, American Trilogy, Lordy Miss Claudie, Funny How Time Slips Away, Can't Help Falling in Love, and the closing vamp. So then you got Greensboro, North Carolina, April 14th at the Coliseum Evening Show. 2001 intro, CC Rider, Proud Mary, You Gave Me a Proud Mary, Never Been to Spain, You Gave Me a Mountain, Until It's Time for You to Go, Poke Salad Annie, Love Me, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear / Don't Be Cruel, Hound Dog, Heartbreak Hotel, A Big Hunk of Love, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Suspicious Minds, Love Me Tender, Introductions by Elvis, For the Good Times, An American Trilogy, Burning Love, Release Me, Funny How Time Slips Away, Can't Help Falling in Love, and Closing Vamp. CD8, San Antonio, Texas, April 18th, 72, at the Center Arena Evening Show. 2001 intro, CC Rider, Proud Mary, Never Been to Spain, You Gave Me a Mountain, Until It's Time for You to Go, Poke Salad Annie, Love Me, All Shook Up, Teddy Bear / Don't Be Cruel, Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, How Great Thou Art, I Can't Stop Loving You, Love Me Tender, Suspicious Minds, Introductions by Elvis, For the Good Times, Burning Love, American Trilogy, Funny How Time Slips Away, Can't Help Falling in Love, and the closing vamp. And then you've got Disc 9, bonus CD, interviews recorded for the movie Elvis on Tour. Interview with Elvis 1, March 31st, 1972, Hollywood, California, CA it says it, or Canada, or whatever it is. Interview with Vernon Presley, March 31st, 72. Interview with George Klein, March 31st, 72. Interview with Elvis, to date unknown. So, and that basically concludes the Elvis box set released by Amiga International. Elvis on Tour. Ooh. So if you can get hold of this book, or this box set, shall I say, I highly recommend it. I'd like to talk to you about a Facebook group that I was asked to become a moderator of recently. This group is called Elvis Presley Collectors Group, and it's adminned and run by my good friend Adam Greenaway, and it's all, not only am I a moderator on there, but also my other good friend is a moderator named Eddie Vorden. I'm sorry, mate, if I pronounced that wrong there. Yeah, I'm really sorry, buddy. It's a fantastic group, and do you know what? I'm going to flip the camera now to my computer screen to show you the group and what kind of things you can expect from it. Okay, so this is the group that you're looking for if you are on a Facebook. This is Elvis Presley Collectors Group, and Christopher David Giles, he runs the Elvis Shop London, so you can see new releases. Let's go to about, shall we? See more. Okay, so for Elvis collectors everywhere, the group to discuss everything Elvis related that's been released, be it on record label, be it on record, reel to reel, cassette, CD, DAT, DVD, Blu-ray, books, and even bootlegs. A featured go-to place to purchase everything Elvis is the Elvis Shop London, and please visit www.theelvisshoplondon.com. And you know what? I'm gonna put the link for the Elvis Shop London also in the description of this YouTube video. So you will find information about all the upcoming releases of Elvis. We can discuss anything, all what collectors have and stuff like that. It's also a place to, you can meet new friends as Elvis collectors too. So yes. So here's one of mine. So yes, check this. Please check this group out. It is absolutely fantastic, and you can find out about a lot of things and everything Elvis. So yes, come and check us out at Elvis Presley Collectors Group and enjoy. Okay, so this concludes now the end of my video, and again, it's so nice to be back doing YouTube videos. I am so sorry that it's taken me this long, and I just hope that every single one of you out there continues to keep well, keep safe, and continue to support each other. Because life's too short. So anyway, just one more time before I go, thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me. Thank you to everybody who's been with me right from the very start and have subscribed to me over the years. Thanks to also everybody who watches the videos but don't have a YouTube account, so they don't comment or subscribed, but they still send me emails with many questions and requesting YouTube video reviews for certain albums and so forth. Every one of your messages means a lot to me, and I get viewers from all over the world and subscribers from all over the world. It is very, very overwhelming. It's incredible. So again, thank you so much. So that's it from me. Take care of yourselves, and I will be doing another video hopefully again next Thursday, as I would like to start doing weekly video reviews. I wonder what the next one would be. Who knows? Keep watching, and I'll see you soon.